big mouth this kid has. Did anybody tell her how to do press? Like, we're supposed to say good things about the movie and the experience. She did. My kid was, first day on the movie, her first day, which was our day 3. Like, my wife had asked me at the end of the day, she's like, how'd Harley do? And I was like, I think she did great, but she's in a completely different movie. We're all making a comedy, she's doing a drama over there and stuff like that. And at one point I gave her a little like line reading direction. And after the take was done, we were watching it on playback and she had this like sour puss on her face. I was like, are you alright? She's like, you gave me a line reading. She's like, actors hate line readings. I'm like, oh, is that? Yeah, you're right. I guess I've heard that. I said, but I've also been an actor, and I love it when a director gives me a line reading, because then I know I'm going to be in the movie. And she just took that and went back to work. She was a real discovery, man. I didn't know that acting in this movie was going to pan out for her, but it really did. She grounds the movie and gives it this wonderful art, and you believe that she longs for a dad, even if it's Jay. It kind of works.
So why was it time for the reboot?
We were all kind of broke. No. It was, I almost died a year and a half ago, and so I was wanting to make this movie prior to that, but post heart attack, like they told me I had an 80% chance of dying that night, and those are the worst odds I've ever had in my life, and I had no regret about dying because I had a pretty good life, but the only thing I did regret, I was like, oh shit, if I die tonight, Yoga Hosers was the last movie I ever made. Fuck, not the way to go out. So I knew I wanted to make this movie, and I knew it was going to be like kind of walk down memory lane. This seemed like the better movie to die on, so to speak. So I begged the doctor to save my life. He did. I got healthy as I could, and within a year, 1 year from the day of the heart attack, we were starting to shoot the movie. We planned it that way, as big like fuck you to death. So we got to make the movie. It's honestly one of my favorite I've ever done, and now I'm just waiting to die.
Oh shit!
Seriously, I'm done now. They put me in the cement today. Like, ain't nothing left. It's all downhill after that. So like, my old man had 2 heart attacks, and the first one was a warning, and the second one took him out. I've had my first, and I've gotten completely healthy, but I do have my parents' heart, which apparently, don't tell my mom, fucking defective. So it could go at any minute, but if it does go, I'm totally cool. Man, this movie turned out insanely well.
The cameo. Which part right here next to him, right here?
I think it might be Brigitte.
I'm assuming it was very easy to get all these cameos.
It was partially easy. Some people absolutely, because they're like, what? You're shooting a movie during Mardi Gras down in New Orleans? Done. And it was like a free ticket to Mardi Gras. Some people were like, I don't know, that's awfully far, bro. And I'd be like, you do remember I almost died last year. And then they'd come down. I guilted a lot of people into coming out, man. Fred's one of them. You ask him. He wasn't coming until I almost died. And he's like, fuck, now I have to go.
Oh my
God. Me too. Oh my God, the free water. This is why I do the job.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I want to ask, how are you? Because you've been talking about your defective heart all night. That's all I've been hearing for the last 5 minutes. Really, how are you though?
I feel amazing.
That's great.
I live in a world where someone will hold my water for me. Like, that is phenomenal.
Is that
no
all the
complaints.
time or just tonight?
Just on nights like this.
For you though, you deserve
But did you see how my instinct too, as soon as I capped it, was to like, just immediately it goes away from the body. Normal people don't do that. They cap it and they hold on to it. But like,
you know, someone's
in the business, you're like, I have important things to do. I need my free hand so I can emote. I feel great, man. I went to the doctor, what was it, a month and a half ago, my cardiologist, Dr. Mark Ladenheim. He saved my life, so I love to plug him. Not like that, but I would, because my God, he saved my life. I had dinner with him and his lovely wife and his family like 2 weeks ago, but a month and a half ago, he did a full workover, and you get on the treadmill and you run uphill and stuff. He said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. I said, I'm vegan and I'm on WW. I'm an ambassador, and he says it's working like crazy. Your cholesterol's in the toilet in a good way and stuff. Keep this up. So he said he saw no lasting damage from the heart attack. He said he could see like where it was because he's like good and stuff. That's his job. But you know, right now I'm in a good place.
Sort of,
My old man had 2 heart
hey,
attacks,
can you do
and the
this?
first one took
So
him out.
how
So
did I
now I'm
say
like,
no? And you
I always assume now I'm just living on borrowed time. But to be fair, but we're all living on borrowed
I mean, I
time.
guess.
Act accordingly.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm just acutely aware of it now and stuff.
Yeah.
So now I just pour everything into what we're doing. This movie turned out to be like started as a comedy, and then it just became this sentimental like love bomb. It's about a guy who's been doing the same shit for 25 years and like called all his friends and said, "Let's go play." Made me feel young again. After the heart attack, I felt old. Making this movie, man, was like going up to the attic, pulling down all the toys, and going to work playing. Man, it was so fun.
Tell me about working with your daughter.
Working with my daughter. You know, I didn't think I'd get that past childhood. You know, you get to play with your kid when they're little and stuff. And I do remember, like, I think I was a pretty decent parent. Jay is an amazing parent, and I wish he had gone first because I would have learned how to be a dad from him as opposed to going first. And I still carry guilt about the times when Harley would like bug me to play hide and seek for the like 19th time, and it was time 18, and I'm like, I want to watch TV and stuff like that. Then you get older and you think back on that cats in the cradle stuff, and you really start lamenting like the choices that you made. So as an adult, not done. As an adult, no, that didn't lead to my heart attack. My fucking parents' defective hearts led to my heart attack, and I used to drink 2 gallons of milk a day. Not my kid, not at all. Where was I? You can't interrupt the stoner. Fuck, man. What was I saying? Where was I in that story? It was so good. I was just about to crest insanely well.
Sorry.
Who was listening?
You were directing Harley.
Okay.
Working with Harley.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you.
He's your biggest fan here,
Good
I
Lord.
will say.
He's paying attention. You're trying to get to that next question. What I was trying to get to is this. Don't worry, it's okay. What I was trying to get to is this. I never thought I'd get to play with the kid again. She's now an adult. I get to play with her still. Like, just like we did in childhood. And this time, people pay her to do it and stuff. And they're paying me. So I'll never be like, I don't want to play hide and seek. I'm like, we're getting paid. Let's play hide and seek. It's rarefied air you're breathing to, like, hang out with your kid, make pretend for a living, man. And I didn't think she'd follow me into this business. It gives me a chance to have another generation here. I thought I was a fluke, like a one and done weird thing that I got into this business. And now she's there. It's 2 generations. Pretty sweet.
Wow, that is sweet.
But did she cause my heart attack? Is that the fucking headline you're trying to?
No,
Kevin Smith's daughter created art.
Oh my God, no.
I'm gonna go tell her. You're just gonna cry at her premiere.
No.
I'm gonna bring her back. Remember this lady?
See, I
Saying
was
horrible
asking
things.
her about how this movie came out about 2 stoners, and now everybody's a stoner, and it's okay to be a stoner.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and
our
she's
shit
like-
aged well.
She's
Like,
talking
believe me,
about-
that wasn't the plan. This was supposed to be edgy and counterculture when we started, and now it's just like you can get this shit at CVS. This is mainstream as fucking fluoride. It's crazy. No more edgier. Shit's as edgy as a spoon.
How do you feel about
I
that?
love it. It means I'm old. It means I've been around a long time, man. Like I got a quarter in right now.
She says she loves weed. You okay as her dad that she loves weed?
Oh God, yeah. Let me tell you, weed improves Dad's life. How could it not fucking improve hers? You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna argue with a stoner. What, I'm gonna be like, hey, drink instead, be hostile? No way. I like that she's a stoner. It means she clears her head of all the cobwebs and she likes to go create. Being a stoner don't make you more creative, but it definitely blocks all the. It goes after the inhibitors. It goes after stuff where you're like, oh, I want to try this thing, and then you're like, oh man, it'll probably fail. When you're a stoner, you're just like, well, let's try it anyway. Fuck it if it fails. And so you tarry forward, man. It's kind of sweet. Won't make you more creative, but it will make you a little braver.
What was it like reconnecting with Ben? I think
Fucking phenomenal. Now there, I'll tie my heart in. I bet you that helped mend my broken heart. There's a better headline for you.
I love
Work
that.
positive, not negative. I hadn't spoken to him almost a decade and stuff. And during that time, I did almost die of a heart attack. And then when he came back, shoot this scene, my heart was just absolutely full. And I guarantee you it repaired a little bit of the damage that was there. I know, my cardiologist would be like, no, Kevin, the pills did that.
Does he know that? Does Ben know that?
Yeah, he reads the press.